She's clothed the who's who from Bollywood and given traditional costumes a modern twist, making her brand a household name. Now fashion designer Anita Dongre is prepared to slip into global markets. In this edition of our special series, star entrepreneur Priya Sheth finds out what's next for Anita Dongre.
After 2 decades as a fashion designer, 150 exclusive showrooms and 450 multi-brand stores, fashion designer Anita Dongre has transitioned into a hardcore entrepreneur. Her brands Anita Dongre and Global Desi have a firm foothold in the Indian fashion industry, and Dongre now wants a larger global presence, one that will take the turnover of her company house of Anita Dongre significantly higher than the current estimate of 500 crore rupees. For this, she is banking on her latest eco-friendly label, Grassroot.
Looking at now expanding Grassroot right from the back end, where we are going to be working with many more artisans, and of course at the front end by increasing the number of stores and outlets.
Right, in terms of expansion, run us through what's the kind of international expansion that you're planning going ahead for several of your businesses?
We're looking at an international expansion for Grassroot in 2017 only, but a lot of work will go in 2016 to make that happen in 2017.
And what about And Designs? How are you looking at growing that?
And Global Desi are doing really well in India. They're growing phenomenally well. In 2016, we could probably take Global Desi or Anita Dongre by, third quarter of 2016 I can't disclose, but there are talks of taking the brand. We have stores in Mauritius, but going beyond Mauritius to a few more countries.
The success of Dongre's labels has already attracted private equity players like General Atlantic and gotten her featured on the cover of the November issue of Fortune magazine as one of the 50 most powerful women in business. However, even as Dongre looks to stitch together a larger global market, she is not looking for any further capital infusion into her brands and says she will rely on her physical and digital operations to fuel her plans. In Mumbai with Priya Sheth, Arundhati Ramnan.
And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of India Business Hour.